Sam Bankman-Fried's ex-girlfriend Caroline Ellison says that she and Sam Bankman-Fried lied for years. And so in this video we take a deep dive into her second day testifying at the FTX founders trial and how Miss Ellison said that she had misled lenders and circulated phony financial documents at Sam Bankman-Fried's request. Today's episode is sponsored by Cake Wallet, where you can send, receive, and even exchange your crypto right from within the wallet. Cake Wallet is open source and non-custodial, so you control your own private keys, available today on iOS, macOS, Android, and Linux. And StealthEX, a privacy-centric crypto exchange which enables you to make crypto-to-crypto exchanges anonymously. Good evening everybody, and a really warm welcome back to Enter Crypto with me, your host Chris Kenyon, and this is the channel where every single day I keep you informed and fully up to date on all the goings on in the cryptoverse. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then like, subscribe and click on the notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any future updates. Now today we're going to be talking about Sam Bankman-Fried's trial, and of course this is his ex-girlfriend Caroline Ellison's second day testifying. Some really weird things come out in this testimony, including comments about how he was very concerned about his image, including his big hair. There's been mentions of a Google Doc that she had that had a subcategory labelled "Things Sam is freaking out about." And more serious things like to do with basically Alameda Research's balance sheet and how they were basically trying to hide the customer money they had borrowed from FTX. So let's quickly read through this article and then we'll comment after. So Caroline Ellison, who ran Sam Bankman-Fried's crypto hedge fund while also dating the FTX founder, told jurors in her second day of testimony that one way her boss was considering repaying FTX customer accounts was by raising money from Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. She also highlighted Bankman-Fried's concerns with his public image, including his belief that his long, unkempt hair was very valuable in contributing to his narrative. Ellison, who's 28, pleaded guilty in December to multiple counts of fraud as part of a plea deal with the government and is now viewed as the prosecution's star witness in Bankman-Fried's trial. In damning testimony on Tuesday, she said that Bankman-Fried directed her and other staffers to defraud FTX customers by funneling billions of dollars to sister hedge fund Alameda Research. Assistant US Attorney Danielle Sassoon wasted no time diving back into the questioning on Wednesday when the court was called into session. After previously detailing how FTX customer funds were used to repay Alameda loans, Ellison said on Wednesday that crypto lender Genesis called back a bunch of loans in 2022 and asked to see a balance sheet. Because Alameda's actual balance sheet showed it had $15 billion in FTX customer funds, Bankman-Fried directed Ellison on June the 28th of 2022 to come up with alternative balance sheets. That didn't look as bad, she said. Ellison, wearing a buttoned grey blazer with her long hair swept over her left shoulder, said she discussed her concerns with Bankman-Fried as well as top execs Gary Wang and Nishad Singh. She said the group brainstormed ways to make the balance sheet look better. After the meeting, Ellison prepared a number of different balance sheet variations to send to Genesis. Eventually, according to Ellison, Bankman-Fried chose the one that omitted a line saying FTX borrows, hiding $10 billion in borrowed customer money. Some was netted against related party loans, she said, and some netted against crypto. That made it seem like we had plenty of assets to cover our open-term loans, Ellison said, and Ellison told jurors that she was in constant state of dread since she knew there were billions of dollars of loans being recalled that could only be repaid with money from FTX customers. She said she was worried about the possibility of customer withdrawals that could happen at any time. I was concerned that if anyone found out, it would all come crashing down, Ellison said. When asked by Sassoon why she continued with the scheme, Ellison said, Sam told me to. By October 2022, the internal balance sheet had liabilities of $15.6 billion, while the numbers they showed the lender indicated just under $8 billion. Ellison said Bankman-Fried was talking about trying to raise money from Mohammed bin Salman, also known as MBS, as a way to make FTX customers whole. Now this, in my opinion, and I'm no legal expert, is making Sam look really bad. I don't know how he's going to get out of this because He's had now Gary Wang testify against him. He's had Caroline Ellison now testifying against him, and they're both co-defendants turned witnesses, and they're both basically blaming it all on him, as you would expect. But they're going into really real detail, and they've made Sam Bankman-Fried look like he masterminded the whole thing. And Gary Wang actually went into quite a lot of detail on Friday, saying that, what Sam Bankman-Fried had told him to do, what sort of things he'd asked him to execute on, and that he knew that he was doing the wrong thing, that Sam also knew he was doing the wrong thing. Caroline Ellison has now said that she's only doing things because because he told her to do it. And I've heard reports that this was the most emotional moments today on the witness stand in this whole trial in Manhattan, because obviously he's watching his ex-girlfriend basically turn against him, sat in the same room as her, in the same courtroom, and she's actually turning out now to be really the government's star witness, because she didn't just have business dealings with him or was just a colleague like Gary Wang was. She was actually his girlfriend as well, on and off during that period. So she can really give a more detailed description of him and his behaviour, and that's obviously going to be in a negative light because she's now working with the government and prosecution in testifying against him. So another good article there, and I just wanted to keep you all updated. If I have to, I'll do 2 videos per day, because we've got normal crypto news and we've got this trial happening every single day, so it's difficult for me to keep up unless I do more than 1 video per day. As always, guys, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click on that notifications bell so that you don't miss out on any future updates, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.